2026 is around the corner, and one thing to remember, if nothing changes, nothing changes. You clicked on this video probably because you are not satisfied with your efforts or the lack thereof. This is a sign you are looking for a way to change or improve your financial situation. One of the best ways to make money in this AI age is doing AI dropshipping, where you are utilizing AI every step of the way, from building your store to finding winning products to doing your marketing. I'm going to guide you step by step through the process of building your store, adding your products, and designing it in a way that converts. This is the first video of my free e-commerce masterclass where I plan to show you everything you need to succeed. And no, I have no course to sell you. I have no coaching to sell you. In fact, I will never sell you anything. So take what you need and leave what you don't. Let's get started. With the link below, you're gonna land on this page. As some of you know, beginning of 2025, I asked Build Your Store to create a channel-specific landing page. Next, pick a niche. If you don't know, you can go with I'm not sure. This can always be changed later. I will go with the fashion option. Then you will be prompted to pick 2 banners. Again, you can always change this if you prefer something different. I will show you later how to do it. Click Access Shopify. This will open up a new discounted Shopify page where you can get a free 3-day trial and after $1 per month for 3 months. Fill your details and you won't be charged during this time. Here you can click Skip Steps. Once you see your Shopify account activated, leave the tab open and go back to your Build Your Store tab and click Done. It's gonna ask you to paste your Shopify URL, so return to your Shopify tab, copy the link, then paste it here. If you did not link your account in the initial Shopify step and you did not put your banking details, you will be asked to do so here. Return to the Build Your Store tab and click Done. Next, click Install App. This will install the Build Your Store app into your Shopify. You will see these 2 options, one paid and one free. For now, you can go with the free version. Then click Customize Your Store. The next page you will see is Auto DS, which is a crucial step because finding winning products on your own is nearly impossible. That's why this step is critical and has been included in the process of building your store. AutoDS gives you access to the top performing products in real time. But for now, click Register AutoDS. A new tab will open. Leave it open. Don't close it. We will come back to it. Go back to Build Your Store tab. Click Done. Then access My Store. It will take you to the Shopify tab. As you can see, the store is protected with a password, meaning it's not live. Click Remove Password and save. Return to Build Your Store tab, click Done. You will be given an opportunity or an option of creating viral videos for marketing, but I don't want to confuse you. We can cover this in future videos. So click here and go back to the Build Your Store tab, then click Done. If you don't have a domain for your store, which is basically whatever your store is, .com or .io, etc., Build Your Store gives you a free domain. So you can write it here and click Done. You can copy it and paste it in your Shopify store, but it automatically links. Go back to the Build Your Store tab and press Done. At this point, your store is ready and live. These are all the products that were automatically added based on the niche I chose. From here, you could just do tweaking and adding your logo, but I actually want to show you how to design your store completely to increase conversion. This is a great skill to have if you want your store to be really unique. You can even switch themes if you like. The biggest takeaway from everything I just showed you is that AI has completely reshaped the dropshipping game. You don't need weeks of tech skills. You don't need to overthink it. You can literally start today. Build Your Store AI does the heavy lifting for you. It builds your store for you in minutes and add real-time winning products based on data, not hype. I walked you through customization or adding more products, but honestly, that's just the cherry on top. The real power is in how fast and effortlessly AI gets you from idea to full store without spending hours trying to figure out everything. Start your store today. Take advantage of the current discounts before they expire or change. All the links will be in the description and the comment section. Don't let this new year be another year where nothing changes. Don't wait until it's 2026. Build the momentum now. This is where the magic happens, designing your store. Inside your Shopify tab, under Online Store, you will see themes. Click here and you will see different themes you can use in your store. This is basically the layout of your store. You can filter by free versus paid themes. As a beginner, always go with free first. You can change your theme later, even when your store is already successful. Once you see the theme you like, click on it and see how it looks on site. You can do this by clicking View Demo. If you are not satisfied or want to check other themes, click Browse Free Themes. You can view how it looks both on desktop versus phone. Most users shop using their phone, so make sure it looks good. Once you have found the theme you like, click Try Theme and it will be added to your store. Then click Customize. As you can see here, the theme is blank at this point. You can start anywhere, the header or the next section. I will go with the first section after the header. Here you can choose pics you want to show. This could be pictures of your product, or you can use stock photos you find here. It should be something in line with what you are selling. Click on the section and on your right, explore free images. The images here are categorized. Each category has hundreds of unique pics. Since my store sells clothes, I will choose from the fashion category. You can have just one picture or you can have two. Some themes allow more. Play around with pictures until you see something you like. You don't have to use the pictures as they are. You can play around with opacity, height of the pics, and animation. The template came with these words, but we are not growing any business here. We are selling clothes. So change the text to something relevant. Click on it and you will be able to edit on your right. You can ask ChatGPT to give you ideas of what to write, tell it your niche. Keep playing around with the text. Once you're happy with the text, you can also change the buttons. Shop all is fine and relevant, but remember we are designing for conversion, so we can change this to shop now, just to add that urgency to our customers. The wording you use on your website is important and will determine whether people buy or not. Play around with the words and ask ChatGPT if you are not good at writing copy that converts. Next, we have bestseller section. You might have a different section depending on the template you chose, but it doesn't matter. The important thing to know, this is our first collection. We can call it anything. It could be bestsellers, on sale collection, etc. The easiest thing to do here would be to create collection using the 10 products automatically added, but I want to show you how to add products from scratch in case you want to add more products or completely want to change the products. Remember the Auto DS tab I asked you to leave open? Now is the time to go back to it and finish registering, because that's what we will use to add more or new products to our store. This is the tab and it shows you different price plans. Make sure to pick monthly instead of yearly, and for starters you can go with the lowest plan, but once you start using Auto DS you will see that you get more with other plans, but I will leave that for you to decide. For now, let's go with the cheapest plan. You can inspect what's included in the plan. Auto DS also gives you an under $1 trial for 14 days, which is good because you can test it out. Fill your details here on how you heard about them. Put financial affairs with Nosipo or just Nosipo. Types of products you want to sell. In this case, we chose clothes. Here, choose the first option and you will be taken to the Auto DS dashboard. This is where you get all the products, sourcing from China or locally, Amazon, Shein, AliExpress, etc. AutoDS needs a video on its own because there is so much you can do with this tool. But for the purpose of today's tutorial, we want to add products to our store, assuming you want maybe more than 10 products or you just want different products. You can choose whatever product you like from the marketplace and click import. Of course, click on it first and inspect how it's doing, but I just want to show you the process. After that, go to the draft section. This is where you'll see all imported products. Before we import them to our store, if you come to your Shopify tab under product, you will see all the automatically added products that came with your store. But let's say we wanted to remove or add more product, you can click all and delete or leave them as they are. Under your AutoDS tab, draft section, click import on every product. This will automatically add the product to your store because your AutoDS is already linked to your store if you follow the steps of creating an account using the link below. If it's not linked, it will ask you to paste your Shopify link and you should do that. Now, on your Shopify tab, as you can see, these are our products directly added by AutoDS. They are already in our store, but now we want to sort them by collection. And once we have collections, we can link in our theme editor. So under products, click collections and create your first collection. Let's call the first one best sellers. Same name as the first collection from our theme template or theme editor. You can add some text here about the collection if you wish. Next, add the image that will be more like a thumbnail of your collection. This can be one of the products or a different picture. I will choose from this product. All these pictures were automatically added by AutoDS. Every product from them already has pictures you can display on your site or even use for marketing. Here you can choose to manually add to your collection or smart selection. If you have just a few products, it's okay to use manual selection. But as you grow your product catalog, it can be a headache to always come and add a product to your collection. So I prefer smart selection and create a rule. For now, I can just say any product with a variant above 1 should be added to this collection. Once you are done, save. You can click here and see how the collection would look on your website. The blank ones means they are still uploading. Now, if you go back to our theme editor tab, we can now link to one of our collections, which we called best sellers. To do that, click select collections and all the collections will appear here. For now, we only created one, but you can create more. And just like that, all the products under that collection will appear here, but we don't want so many products appearing here, so we can customize visibility. Click on the section and we can reduce, for example, product count number to 4. This does not mean it deletes the other products, it just hides them and your customers will only see 4, and when they click the collection, then they will see the rest of the products. As in the above section, you can play around with all these options, add text or remove. You can change image ratio, image shape until you are satisfied. You can also change the background color. If you see an opportunity to improve previous sections, do so. If you want to add more collections, all you need to do is go to the Shopify tab and under collections, repeat the same process as before. Now I will create collections for men, women, and summer. To link to each collection, click on your top right and pick the collection. You see here the template gave me 5 sections, but I only wanted to show 4 collections, so I can delete the last one. You can play with image ratios until you are happy. But now there is an empty space here and it doesn't look nice. So you can remove this by reducing number of columns from 5 to 4. Here at the bottom, just before the footer, This template gives us a section that is not really relevant for an apparel brand, but we can change this. We can delete some of the sections and add something like this, where we put products currently in style, as well as your brand story mini video. I hope you can see by now that you can literally make your store as unique as you want, even if you use the same template as the next person. Play with these tools and change things. Here, instead of subscribe to emails, use better wording like stay in the loop or be the first to know. It's important to collect emails of your customers for future advertising, but be creative about it, otherwise no one will drop their email. We have edited pretty much every section here. You could add other sections if you want, just like you can delete sections you don't want. What's remaining is the header. Here, the most important thing is uploading your logo and creating navigation menu, the same way you did collections. Feel free to change the text. Click here to upload your logo, which you can create using Canva or any other tool. You can change colors of the background. After playing around with the theme editor tools I showed you, this is my website. There is still a lot of room for optimization, such as filling up these black spaces here on the side, maybe even improving the wording of some products. But already you can see how the store is looking so different just from optimizing or designing the theme. When I click on navigation menu, it works and shows even more products, which I linked the same way we linked collections. You can even have different currencies, so when someone from South Africa visits your store, they see rands, and someone in the US, they see USD, etc.